Support Narativ's independent journalism at patreon.com/narrative and check out our podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to subscribe and download. Hey everybody, welcome to Narrative Live. It's New York on a Friday night for me. This is what I like to do, hang out with you guys. Sorry it's taken a little longer than expected to get the show on the air, but we're glad it's here. I noticed there's some buffering online. I hope that's not affecting some of our signal tonight, but if it is, don't forget to watch the podcast. You can get it on Apple Podcasts if you like to watch us. If you like to listen to us, we're now available on every kind of podcast platform out there, including Spotify as of this week. Another special show this week. Last week we had a terrific show with Steve Hoffenberg. This is part 2 of that conversation. And we're going to talk a lot about what Bill Barr is doing with the Jeffrey Epstein case and how it ties into Roger Stone and all the other cover-ups that Bill Barr seems to be expertly executing over the last few days. You know, it's beginning to feel, to me at least, that we are witnessing perhaps the largest cover-up of the largest crime in history. And I'm not just talking about the Jeffrey Epstein case, because clearly there's a cover-up going there that's been going on for a very long time. But when you view what's happening in the cases of Roger Stone, Michael Flynn, Eric Prince, it's clear the Attorney General is involved in something of a clearing of the decks of all the crimes and investigations connected to Donald Trump. Roger Stone got a lighter sentencing recommendations this week. Michael Flynn got a new prosecutor. Rudy Giuliani and Les Parnas, remember them? We loved them a few weeks ago. They were the impeachment stars. Now they're part of Barr's intake channel. He's got a private back channel for them for any information that Giuliani finds in Ukraine. And then there's Eric Prince. We're expecting news this week about whether he'll get charged, but don't hold your breath. That's not likely to happen. But the biggest scandal in all of this is really what's happening with the Jeffrey Epstein case. I feel like I have to restart this because I'm seeing a frame per second here, which is way too low. So I'm sure you're not enjoying this feed because it must be buffering, and that's why I'm having a hard time talking. So what I'm going to do is pray to the tech gods, and hopefully they'll fix it. I apologize for this. I don't love it when I have to do this, but I have to do this tonight. So let me see if I can fix the problem. It's saying I've only got 3 frames per second. That's awfully low. Even by Twitter standards. I will talk to you in a bit with a redo of the redo. Thanks for joining us.